Hey everybody, David Corson, Saturday, July 12th, 2025. Hope everybody's having a great day. About 7:30, just fed the dogs. Took all the knobs off the post today. Look how smooth they look. I'm doing a little watering on the grass there, a couple little patches. Anyway, got to get some pine straw. That all got washed out from the storm. But the grass is starting to come back. The fungus is getting there, but I got to water it. They're going to come in here and spray. So anyway, hope everybody's having a awesome Saturday. Got a smile on your face, positive thought, all that good stuff. And going into your Saturday night, still looking to have a good time, make the best use of your time. And then all day Sunday and rock and roll. I'm going to go up and work in my office, get some things done. My wife's over in Hilton Head visiting her mom. She's actually at my sister-in-law's having some pizza. My nephew had a baby boy. His name is Carter. He looks just like Brody when he was younger. It's amazing, science in action. But anyway, it was a beautiful day. Hot, sizzling hot. I was out here for about 2 or 3 hours working on the fence. And then loaded up all of the wood tops. Gonna have to take them out and get them in the dumpster tomorrow. And all in all, pretty good day. Can't complain. It looks like those flowers fell down. And we had a little storm that came through here. But a little rain, nothing major. But all in all, just a typical Saturday, dog days of summer. Sweating my ass off. And getting things done, but looking forward to Saturday night, nice mellow night. Playing a bachelor this weekend. Wife's coming back on Monday, and then my son comes in with his girlfriend on Wednesday. It's my wife and my son's birthday, and they're hanging here. They're gonna hang here till about Saturday, and then hey, the rest of the summer, rock and roll, as they say. But in any event, just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. Got all sorts of stuff in there. Put some protein in me, hydrate, and man, I was sweating really good. And I had sawdust all over, man. I had to take the saw, and I just did every one of this. There was 39 of these posts, and I had to saw every one of them. And yeah, it took me a while, but now, next weekend, go get the stain and the paint, and all this is gonna be black or dark brown, and I'll spray it all. So it's gonna look great, and that'll be done, and that'll be it. And actually, I put some boulders in too. Here, I'll go. We'll go look at the boulders. I don't know if I showed these to you or not the other day, but on Friday night we went and got these boulders. There was where we used to live. They were putting in another development, and the guy had a huge pile of these big boulders, and said, "Yeah, you can take them. That's just stuff that we dug up when we were clearing the lot." So I've got one big boulder up there. They're about 600 pounds. There's one, and we're gonna put some flowers in there and some mulch. And the HOA was like, "You got to finish your landscaping." I think it looks pretty nice through here. It must have been windy, man. All the plants are knocked over. But anyway, I got this other boulder. I got video of all this stuff, but this one was 600 pounds. That other one was about 550. That one was about 550. So this guy came in with an excavator with a bucket and put some straps on it, but this is a big boy. We'll put some mulch around here, and then we're gonna do an island here, and then we're gonna put another island in the middle with a couple of bushes, and I got a couple things I gotta do on the side there. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Those boulders, man, it was dicey. They were heavy. But everybody's got three boulders in the yard. Some people put them all together. I don't know. We met with the HOA. They came out on Thursday and got our plan together. Got to amend it. That's on my to-do list for tomorrow. Hey, here's what we're gonna do. Get our construction deposit done, because we're done. And then as things goes, we'll fill it out. Really not sure. I mean, everything looks pretty good. Got to get rid of one of those dead trees and get it exchanged. That one was 6. There was something wrong with it. But yeah, the boulders look good, and just a beautiful night. Like I said, we just had a storm come through and cool things down a little. But hey, Here's what I'm thinking about for my word for July 12th, 2025. And that word is superior. Yeah, superior. Greatness, excellence, just, top of your game. Business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, whatever you're doing. If you have the word superior in your repertoire, man, you're going to have a lot of wins and wins and L's on your scoreboard. And remember, L's aren't losses, that's learns. Wins and learns, man. That's the way you either win or you learn in life. On the athletic field, if you're superior, hey, it's you're probably going to have pretty good stats. Doesn't matter if you're a goalie, a defenseman, attackman, offense, defense, whatever. There's no I in team, but you can definitely have an individual flair. So as an athlete, you could be superior. That means you're at the top of your game. You're at the precipice. You're at the top of your stats. Your team probably has a winning record. All of those things. And the way you get superior, once again, it's a connector. It's an action word. You're you have to work at it every day. You got to improve. And especially if, like in lacrosse, you got to be able to catch and throw with both hands. So if you work on your weaker hand being stronger than your stronger hand, man, you're going to be awesome. You're going to be an awesome stick handler, catching and throwing. And but it's all about improving on the you kind of look at what you need to work on. You want to maintain what you're excellent at and superior at, but what you're not, that's what you want to work on, because all your characteristics, if you become superior in anything that you do, man, you're going to be a force to reckon with, no matter what you do. And definitely in athletics, it's an awesome word to have in your repertoire. Doesn't matter, like I said, doesn't matter if you're offense, defense, goalie. Hey, being superior in athletics, man, people know that's what legends are made out of. Tiger Woods back in this prime, even on the old man's tour, he's a superior golfer. Michael Jordan, superior basketball player. Heck, Bruce Jenner, man, way back in the day in the 1980s in the Olympics, man, he was a superior, decathlete, so he does everything. Ran, pole vaulted, shot put, hurdles. God could freaking do anything, man. He was a beast. He was a deer. So, but hey, even in chess, hey, you can be superior at that too. So, and the way you do it is by practice. You will play as you practice. You practice every day. You get ready for game day. And you bring your A game, and you do everything during the week that you need to do, you become superior. Business. Being superior, doesn't matter if you're the account executive or the CEO or the founder or the owner. If you know how the whole company works and you work at learning that stuff day in and day out, your company will be superior, you will be superior, your checking account will be superior, your revenue stream, all of those things will be superior. And it's a strategic word to have if you want to be, a successful businessman. I'm an entrepreneur, so I have to, listen. Every day I work on being superior, and it takes on all aspects: communication, writing emails, doing Zoom calls, writing RFPs, snail mails out, everything you can do to, outmaneuver your competition. Being superior in business, you got to do it. And some days are going to be better than others, but if you leave it all out on the field every day, you'll get it. And once again, you got to do it every day. Can't just do it, a couple days here, a couple of days there, or, work on it for a couple of weeks and now I'm good. No, it's like Taekwondo. Once you get your black belt, you get your first degree, and then your second degree, and then you never stop learning. Same thing with being superior in business. You got to freaking work at everything. And you know what you're good at and what you're not good at in superior. So you can actually really target your actions of what you need to work on. So superior business, very, very important. Relationships. You want to have an awesome relationship, you got to be superior at communicating, keeping it simple. Don't make mountains out of molehills. Being flexible, negotiable, listen. Don't yak too much. Stick a sock in your mouth. Be able to communicate with the least amount of words to get your point out so a second grader understands what you're trying to say. All right? And the more you do that, the more, and remember, it's your responsibility to make a positive out of a negative. So if you work on your personal relationship, making sure that, you wake up and do a positive, with positivity, you end the day with positivity, all the way through your day, you have positivity. When you hit those speed bumps and potholes or whatever's in front of you on those hindrances, hey, it's your responsibility to learn how to get through those things so you can keep on going. And at the end of the day, you're just going to have a superior day compared to, everybody else that just, gets caught up in all the drama, and so forth. Life is pretty simple. Keep it simple. Work on the things that that you needed to get done, and you'll be superior, and you'll just have a much better life, in your personal life. And you know what? Just general communications. People, being superior. Today, I went in. I needed to get a saw for the saw blade for the saw that I was going to cut the stumps with. Went into Lowe's, was talking to this guy that was in the tool department. We're talking, and he asked me what I was doing. He showed me all the stuff, what the differences between the blades were, and so forth. I'm asking questions. I'm treating with respect. I'm asking, and you know what? People don't do that thing. They're just like, hey, where's this? Where's that? Hey, that guy's in there every day. He knows what he's doing. I wanted to get his input, so I talked to him for a couple of minutes. You know what? When I left there, gave me a fist pump. Hey, good luck. On cutting those stumps. Say, you need anything else? Come back to me, man. I'll let you know. Just a little chit chat like that. In just general communication, let me tell you, not only do I know what blades I have to do, they worked exactly the way they were, and I got my project done, but the bottom line is he felt good, because I valued his opinion, because he was superior. He was running that department. He knows where everything is, how everything works. He has superior knowledge. Why not take advantage of it? All right. And then your body, you got to be superior with your mindset. You got to learn you got to teach it, keep it in tow, about how to sleep. That's been my goal all year. Now I'm in the second half of the year. Now I'm really trying to get good sleep. You need 6 to 8 hours a day to sleep. I get about 6 to 6.5, and I'm good. But bottom line is, if you get the rest, your body, kicks up. Like my body, man, my body worked its tail off today. I mean, I was up at like 7:30 this morning, fed the dogs, watered the plants, did this and that, got my act together. I had to get a couple things done on email for my artist with proofing, and then I went out and I had to go get the blades, and spent the afternoon heating up, hydrating and so forth. And now I'm gonna eat some protein. I'm gonna go, play around in my office, clean up and so forth. Make sure everything's put away. We want the house to look beautiful for my son when he gets home. So he can, I want to be proud of us that we built this thing. I'm like, wow, check this thing out, So, but keeping your body, being superior with it. Oh man, if you give it the rest it needs, it's a thoroughbred. It'll perform for you day in and day out, every day. I know it knows when I'm unplugging, I'm brushing my teeth, flossing, I'm getting ready for bed. It knows. He's like, yeah, that dude's superior, man. He's going to give me the rest that I need so I can perform tomorrow morning, man, as a thoroughbred. And it will, man. It'll gallop all day for you, but you got to take care of it. You got to maintain it. You got to be superior with it so it knows that you appreciate it and appreciate the efforts, but when it's time to get the rest, it knows, hey, man, I'm going to get 6 to 6.5 superior REM sleep, and I'm going to kick tail for David tomorrow again. All right? And believe me, it will. And if there's something I left out in a 24-hour day period that you don't do with business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, hey, be superior at that too. It's from the heart. Take it to the bank. Put up your knowledge vault. Use it whenever you need it. And if you work on that every day, every week, every month, for the remainder of the year, you'll have about a little less than 6 months of data on yourself. And you know what? Put that data right here on your phone. Download a diary app. Keep a running email or notepad, and you'll have a little less than 6 months, a little less than 180 days, and you'll remember every day. And you can look where you were right on target at superior, maybe a little too much, maybe not enough, but believe me, you'll have a lot of things to look at. And then you can rehash, tweak, and so forth, and then do it again. And but I'm telling you, but if you do it consistently all the way to December 31st, first of all, that's a great accomplishment, number one, that was superior action that you took. But also, you have all that there, which is superior. Data is addicting. Data is so important, man. If you can dissect data, man, you can be superior at everything that you do. And you know what? You can look yourself in the, at the end of the year, you look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, man, superior effort there. And everybody will see it. Your pets, your kids, your wife, your spouse, your teammates, your coworkers, everybody that you deal with. Your mind is you got to be superior with it, because it's going to battle you every day. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. But bottom line is, if you take action, work at it, don't miss a day, put it in here, man, you'll be superior. You'll have a superior second half of the year. So, listen, I appreciate y'all. Have a great Saturday night, and I'll see you tomorrow at some point where I don't know, but I will. And appreciate y'all out there. Be safe. Take action. Be superior.